Hey guys, so I'm making this MOBE Milestone video because we just had our 10th person in company history cross $1 million in commissions. And what makes this really incredible is that this person actually has made more than $1 million already this year in 210 days. And what's even more incredible is their age. They are now by far the youngest person to ever make $1 million in MOBE. They're actually 22 years young or old, if however you want to look at it. So that person is Stephen Bransfield, one of our diamond consultants. So Stephen's got a little bit of a unique story. I want to tell you a little bit about it because I think this is just incredibly inspirational, and I think that it proves that anyone, if they are committed enough about changing their life and getting on the path for financial freedom, they can do it. So Stephen, I first met Stephen way back in 2015, and this seems like such a long time ago, but it was only 2 years ago. And Stephen actually applied for a job. I had this video out there online where I said, I'm looking for a marketing assistant. And I explained in the video this would be an incredibly hard role and it would require a lot of work. You needed to have some basic skills when it came to knowing a little bit about selling and a few technical skills, but most of all, you had to have the right attitude and just be incredibly enthusiastic. So I get this video from this guy, Stephen, and the first thing I noticed was, wow, this guy's really young. He was 20 years old at the time. And in the video, he was actually it looked like it's spring break. Okay, there was spring break going on behind him. It seemed he's recording the video on his balcony and he's telling me how serious he is. So I put him through a number of trials. I said, Stephen, go and build this lead capture page, or go on, put together this funnel. Show me what you can do. And I gave him very short timelines. And he actually worked all night to get it done. And then I gave him the next trial task, and then I gave him another one. And then I said, look, how serious are you about this role, and how quickly can you get to our office in Asia? He said he was serious. He said he could be at the office in about 3 weeks. And this was around a Monday. And I said, Stephen, you need to be here by Thursday. So he very quickly got his affairs in order. You know, I guess he canceled his rental and a few other things. He got on a flight. He'd never even flown outside of the country. Made the trip. It was about like 25 or 30 hours from America, and I met him for the first time face-to-face in the office lobby at about midnight on Thursday. So he showed up and he had $200 to his name. That's what he told me. He was completely out of money to get to Asia. So I was really testing him. Now, for the first 3 months, he actually stayed in my second apartment because he couldn't afford to get his own place, and he was just very focused and working. But we worked together for actually 9 months, and we worked very hard. Long days, we worked on marketing campaigns, we put together funnels. He learned a lot, and he just soaked up a lot of knowledge the whole time he was there. And then after that, he actually joined our live event team, started traveling the world. He's been to more countries now than most people, you know, over the age of 50. He's been to places like Bali, Thailand, Singapore, Amsterdam. I mean, he's been to as many places as I've been to. He's been to many different countries. So anyway, while he was working with me, I taught him a lot of the strategies and techniques that I knew about running an online business. He always had a very good attitude. He was always upbeat, positive, and most importantly, I think he was one of the most optimistic people I've ever met. And that's really important as an entrepreneur because you're going to have all of these challenges. So it's important you remain optimistic overall. But now he's just crossed $1 million again at the age of 22. And a lot of that money that he's making, it's coming from promoting our 21-step funnel, but also our live events. He's actually the second person this year to cross $1 million, okay, in commissions this year. Like I said before, he made the million in 210 days of this year. Just had his biggest month where he did over $372,000 in commissions. That's within a 31-day period. And he's also won the majority of the consultant contest that we've had this year. He's on a little bit of a winning streak, so he's doing quite well with that. And Stephen's also one of our mentors. We actually hired him to start teaching other people in MOBE how to go and get results. He's mentored a lot of people. He's had over 4 people so far make over $100,000 after getting his 3-day one-on-one mentoring. So he's got a very high success ratio. And I think that's the most important thing. He's very good at teaching others how to go and get good results. So Stephen, I want to thank you very much. You know, it's great. It's been a great journey. I want to see you get to 2 million. I think you can do it, and I think you can do it much faster this time. Okay, so see if you can hit 2 million by the end of the year. Best of luck, and I appreciate you, and thanks very much.